This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight we will wind up Week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Complete to Stewart, right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucks have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Drill 52. Black shot. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Williamson, a short throw to Musgrave. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And avoids the contact by sliding. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Gutsy decision to keep it, but it turned out to be the right one, and all of a sudden 4th down becomes first down.
Gutsy and smart, because he's used to making a lot of decisions. You know that on every play he has to do it. In this case, he made the proper one, and that turned into a big first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins. And they're open to do it consistently here. On first down, Williamson. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. Yeah, it's 2nd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either. Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such. Second and 10.
Claws red. Set.
Off the play fake. Williamson. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 36. A good pickup there. 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running ground game. Back to the ground. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hands it off out of the gun. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight, and so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Point after, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, all right, got what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Williamson. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Packers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
31-yard line.
Red, cycle.
On 1st and 10, Williamson. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ready?
To throw on 2nd down, Williamson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 37.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And able to work his way down to the 16. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williamson. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down, and the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. 2 and now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of this tight end, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Williamson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And it's a Packers touchdown.
I thought you had him. What happened? Why you break to the inside?
Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Good shit, boss.
Now the try here for the point after.
Appreciate it.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 58 yards. And the Bucks have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, it's Burton. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Chop, 17. Bloom, check. Steal, check, steal. Set.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8. yards to go.
Okay,
If
ready?
they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Go red. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Williamson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Hurry.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
97. Fight, white. Ready, ready.
On fourth down, Williamson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Packers first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's go now. Blue striker. Smash, red. Hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Beast in the red zone with his second
Hey, yo.
touchdown game. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently,
He wasn't even in the end zone when he caught it.
Have 3 touchdown passes.
He caught it at the 1 yard
He
line.
looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Yeah, I'm trying not to let you get your first one off me.
This one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Counter play with Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Tua. Over the middle, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Marty, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping the main. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 57 yards.
That was wild.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5.
That was crazy. I thought that was a pick. Oh, that.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Williamson. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Play it out, man.
They have to love seeing that from their young
This
quarterback in the
game,
4th quarter, able to
this game ain't over.
lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought she beat me. I got to stop Hollywood at first.
In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I remember one in the red zone.
The Bucks offense set
Oh,
to
yeah,
begin its
I
possession.
remember.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
I didn't even know that was Tyreek.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got
Yeah, you got
to take some
Tyreek and Howard?
chances.
Oh, my.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
That's crazy.
Tua going to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter,
Crazy.
your has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
It was a good first half, bro. Look, you had me.
It'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not
I
at
ain't gonna lie, I thought you had me, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Years ago, that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
Oh, my God. He lost? Yeah, of course he lost.
Leads to a play action sack. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete.
Oh, wow.
They did not convert, and they turn it over.
Wow.
The Bucks try it on 4th down, but come
I thought that was it.
And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Watch out now.
What you did?
Ready.
On 1st down, Williamson got his tight end. That's complete. That's Cunningham. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a
tight end. Made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And intercepted. Maybe the point they need. And the Bucks are right back in this
yeah.
game.
Yes.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he's brought down at the 20.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I bet you deep.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Oh, my God. Yo.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores,
Yeah, that's even worse.
about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
That's crazy.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down.
Number 3, Woody all over the place.
The Bucks trying on 4th down to come up.
Nah, he's like a 95.
And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone.
Yeah, they hit
Excellent
95.
play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on second.
You don't want to know what that is.
And, he's unable
The
to
bait, man, y'all.
that defensively. A potential game changer, but it's
Yes, it is.
incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
You know it.
Operating from the gun.
Fuck it.
Williamson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting
Wow.
too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed.
What you going for, your X Factor?
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet, and he missed it.
Oh.
It's no good. And this will
Damn, that's right. He's right.
Spread. Yeah, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Yeah.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
God damn. How Tyreek Hill hurt?
He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on
Tyreek Hill hurt.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
That's
They guessed correctly
crazy.
that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Tagovailoa.
You got him too?
Out of the gun. This will be and this is going to result in another 1st down.
Damn.
Tackles made at the Packers.
Yeah, my running back.
27-yard line. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts, and of course the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw
That was
the
a
route
that
bring
was
deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any
Oh, yeah.
risk of a flag.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
I think I missed last year for the first time.
Stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That was crazy, yo.
Fields who picked it, and the Packers are going to get the football here.
Can't make it up.
Past the 20-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles.
And the crazy thing about it is the way you was talking is the way I was talking when you was beating. I was about to give up. I was thinking the rest of the season. I got a little hope now.
But now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit.
Look at Bateman. Look at
maybe closing them out.
Bateman is fucking seven. This is his best game.
Gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
I'm going to look. That's crazy.
On 1st and 10, Williamson. That's going deep for Bateman.
Oh,
it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 33. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, wow. Oh.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever I see
try and give you a chance to get to set.
Back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Let me see something real quick. Come here. Come back to him. Bateman having the first game of his life.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Damn it, Bateman guy.
10 at the 11. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
This is my quarterback best game ever.
First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Completed out left to Dobbs. That's a Packers touchdown.
That's crazy. I was supposed to beat me that game a lot.
And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
I think Theo 1 and 3, 1 and 2.
The field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision.
Oh, dang. Hey, I don't never get to see them, thank God.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking
I already know.
their special teams.
It's all about
That's
it.
not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucks
never beat him.
set to begin their next
I came close one time. I think.
And you hate to see this for them, but
I think he beat me like. No, he blew me out at the end. He blew me out at the end. Their quarterback was doing good when he began.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
They should bring him in. Let's see what.
They go play action.
Oh, Bateman!
Bateman, down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Oh, yeah, I seen it. I seen it coming.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Pressure really
I can't get rid of the ball.
Sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Good game, bro.
Buccaneers come